On June 1st, get ready for a great evening of music at the Lincoln Theater as the next live taping of the Song of the Mountains takes place. Tim White is here to tell us all about the next great lineup coming to Marion. Tim, appreciate you being here.
Good morning, Chris. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, you got a great lineup. It starts with John Scott Sherrill.
Yeah, John Scott Sherrill, he's been around a while. He's written songs for about every country artist that you can name. He's quite amazing. If you don't believe me, Google him.
Google it.
Yeah,
okay.
But John Scott Sherrill, he's really something, and a fine singer-songwriter in his own right. This will be his first trip to the show, so we're looking forward to having him. And then we're going to have Christy Stanley in Running Blind. That's Christy right there on your screen. Christy is the wife of Ralph Stanley II, Ralph II's wife. And by the way, his festival's going on this weekend over in McClure, Virginia.
All right, that's beautiful country.
Yeah, it is. And
yeah.
I'll be over there Saturday emceeing. But anyway, Christy will be on Song of the Mountains June 1st at the Lincoln Theater in Marion. This will be her first trip with her fine band. And then we're going to have my favorite singer-songwriter who's been on this show many times.
Yes.
Michael Reno Harrell. You see him over in Jonesboro storytelling from time to time. But I think this makes his first trip on our show. I really like that fella right there. He's a great, great singer-songwriter. And then wrapping it up, one of the finest young guitar players, Wayne Henderson's kind of in awe of this guy right here. Presley Barker. He's all over the neck of the guitar. And he's told me I can pick one with him.
He uses the whole guitar.
He uses all of it. He knows where it's at. So anyway, we hope you'll come see Presley Barker and all those other folks on June 1st, songofthemountains.org. And next month, the following month, July 13th, it'll be our 15th anniversary show.
Congratulations.
So I'll be here to tell you more about that, too.
15 years of.
Yeah.
When this thing first kicked off, did you see it going down the road 15 years?
I don't plan too far ahead. But I'm glad it has. No, I didn't really think. Well, I shouldn't say I didn't think. I was hoping it would.
Right.
But, I thought, well, in show business, things have a life, and I thought maybe this might last 4 or 5 years.
Right.
And now we're the official state television series for the state of Virginia, so it's been a good ride.
Seen all over the country.
Right.
On PBS stations. What are you going to play for us today?
Well, it's that time of year.
Yeah.
You like tomatoes?
I love tomatoes.
It's about tomatoes.
All right, take it away. Tim White, ladies and gentlemen.
Nothing in the world that I like better than bacon and lettuce and homegrown tomatoes. Up in the morning, out in the garden, I'll pick me a ripen. Don't get a heart, you can plant them in the spring, eat them in the summer. All winter without them's a culinary bummer. I forget about all the sweating and digging every time I get up and pick me a biggin. Homegrown tomatoes, homegrown tomatoes. What would life be without homegrown tomatoes? There's two things that money can't buy, and that's true love and homegrown tomatoes. Now you can go out to eat, and that's for sure. It ain't nothing a homegrown tomato won't cure. Put them in a salad, or put them in a stew. Why, you can make your very own tomato juice. Why, you can eat them with eggs, eat them with gravy, eat them with beans, pinto or navy. Put them on the side, or put them in the middle. A homegrown tomato on a hot cake griddle. Homegrown tomatoes, homegrown tomatoes. What would life be without homegrown tomatoes? There's two things that money can't buy, and that's true love and homegrown tomatoes. Hey, if I was to change this life I lead, I'd be Johnny Tomato Seed. Cause I know what this country needs. It's a homegrown tomato in every yard you see. Now when I die, don't you bury me in a box in a cemetery. No, out in the garden would be much better. Cause I could be pushing up homegrown tomatoes, homegrown tomatoes, homegrown tomatoes. What would life be without homegrown tomatoes? There's two things that money can't buy, and that's true love and homegrown tomatoes. Thank you very much, music lovers.